Lose track of time that time. So, Sheila, welcome back. So, who wants to go? We're still playing. You wanna give it a try? Can I? Cock show. You wanna give it a try? Yeah, I'll help you out any way I can. Whatever you need.
Still English. My Saudi is not too good.
Okay. You wanna give it a try? Can I? You're a seasoned pro at this, girl. Come on. All right, so again, the premise is whoever the only speakers are don't know each other. Since this is a little more advanced in our advanced hour, one of you is going to be the translator. And I'm only going to speak in English.
Translator.
Okay. So, here's what I want. You're the translator. Me and you, by the end of this, have to know each other's names, each other's ages, when our birthday is, what's happening outside, and at least 2 family members. Okay? All right. You ready? Hold on. Now, I'm only English, Cherokee, me too. Hi, how are you?
Sure, she was it.
Ashiko Ina.
Fine, you.
I'm wonderful.
She was.
Hey.
Hey, Olda.
I was
Hey, Olda.
Do day today?
What's your name?
My name's Donina.
Donnie, Dalgado.
Ati. Throw that on the end, and it
She
says.
said, don't need to do that.
You can do that too. Yeah. So if you use the me for it like that, use the Ati. That means she said it. Yeah. Gotcha.
Sheena Dagoda.
She said her name's Sheena.
Oh, okay, cool. Who's her mom?
Oh, gosh. Kagiust. Zalish.
That's her grandma.
Zalish.
Zadzi.
Zadzi. Kagiust Zadzi.
Agizi Tina Dudo. Dudo.
She said her mom's name is Tina.
Oh, okay. My mom's name is Barbara.
Agitzi Barbara Adi.
Kagiust Zadod.
Who's your father?
Oh, my dad's name is John.
Do John Duda? Do you? Brother.
Do is Nagovsti do you?
What's it doing outside? What's the weather doing?
Oh. It's cloudy, I think.
Dulogila? Galia? Adi?
How old is she?
Hanga ita datias? Ita datia?
Izadatiada.
Ita datiada? Hanga ita datiada?
Zoshko. Show now. Ian what day to you?
39.
Oh, I'm 35. I had to think about it for a second. I was like, so Skohiski, I'll go date
Skohiski, Iguadatiad, Adi.
When's your birthday?
What did you say, Hanga? Hanga, you? Is that DT-ishka?
Real close. Zadejtijka.
Okay, Hanga, you, is that DT-ishka?
Shkistela, Unola,
Tani?
Tani,
January?
January. Kolshko?
January 20th?
Yeah.
January 20th?
So Toshko Hine.
Kolshko Hine?
That makes it 20.
Yes. Okay.
Really?
Shkigi?
My birthday is January 11th.
Det här ska
Uno Lantani.
Uno Antoni.
Shodushine.
Tradushine
Eudejtijka.
Ia DT-ishka. EU
Eudejtijka.
DT-ishka. Ade.
What'd she say?
What? What's she?
What? I can only speak in English. All right. Let's switch it up. All right. So, I can only speak English. You can only speak Cherokee. You're doing both. Okay. Hold on.
Yo!
He said hello.
Like that?
Hello.
Hi.
Shio.
Ati.
Auntie.
Ati.
Auntie.
The digital.
What is your name? He asked.
I'm scared. He sounds mad.
The digital.
My name's Donina.
Donina. Shkistela.
Daguido.
Dog.
Deidzado.
Deidzado. Udo.
Dudo.
Udo. Udo. Okay.
What's his name?
Deidzado.
Ashford Dagoda.
His name is Ashford.
Is he mad?
Kiniglazu.
No. Akinigala.
Za. Kinigla.
Zanigala.
Zanigla.
Zanigala. Hadi. Ziwoni ha or Ziwoni ho. Sty.
No, he is talking loud. Hard.
Close, yeah. And it's habitually.
He always
Ziwoni
talks.
ho. Not Ziwoni ha. Ziwoni ha is right now. Ziwoni ho is all the time. He's always talking loud or hard. Yeah. Cool? Yeah. That's scary.
You gonna say that? She's scared.
I don't. Go ahead, Ishko. Scared.
So if I said, for me, Zishkai,
Zishkai.
Hishkai, Ashkai,
Ashka?
Shk,
Ashka.
Ashka, Ashk, or Ashka,
Ashka.
Ashk.
Okay, hold on. Ashka Ashk? Don't know. Don't know.
What do you say?
She's scared.
And then don't know.
Don't know. Don't know.
Why?
Why?
He sounds loud. Okay, this is a new one. So, sty,
Sty.
do no yuck.
Do. No. Yuck.
Ati.
Ati.
Wow. Oh,
What is happening outside?
Oh. It's a little sunny.
A dolly haw. Guyosli.
Oh.
Guyosli, a dolly haw.
Wow. Okay.
Who's his mom and dad?
Cogiust. Tzi. Nole. Dodode.
Agidzi, Janice, Nole, Agidude, Rod Cooper, Zindundo,
His mom and dad, Janice and Rod Cooper,
Zidundo, Zigesha.
were.
Oh. My mom's name is Barbara. And my dad's name is John.
Tzi.
That's Ozzy.
Uzi.
Mm-hmm.
Uzi. Barbara.
Mm-hmm.
And Shkiwa. Niwi.
Okay. My dad's name is John.
Udo. John.
Do not do.
Dunado.
Wow.
How old is he?
Hanga. It's a day to you.
Zofskanaki, Egwadatiud,
Jishko Niwi.
Zofskanaki, Egwadatiud.
He is 34.
Really? I'm 35.
Ina.
Oh.
Joshko Hishk.
What happened?
Birthday. Wait, we already did that, didn't we? No, you did that.
Hangayu. Ijadati
Shka.
Shka. Hangayu. Ijadati Shka. Shka. Ijadati Shka.
How old are you?
Adi.
No.
Hangayu.
How many?
When?
When
Huh?
is your birthday?
Oh, January 11th.
Unola Tani. Shodunay.
Shine.
Shodu Shine.
Abwadati Shka. Dehalui. Gakwo Dushine.
Shkistela.
Okay.
Shigwo Niwi.
Dehalui.
Day Holly.
Okay. Dehalugi. June.
Gakwo Dushine.
Gahwa Dushine.
Gakwo Dushine.
7th.
Nuh-uh. Gahwa Du.
17th. June 17th.
Oh, stop. All right, good job, guys. That was awesome.
Takes me a long
Good
time.
job. It's okay. We're still learning. You guys did freaking awesome. That was great. So, looking at that, how do you guys feel after all was said and done? Pretty good? Yeah.
It makes you want to learn and to study harder.
So that was my big takeaway when I first played this game too, was like, I really want to know, how do I get to those places? So, yeah. Skistela.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Skistela has helped me, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so coming off of that, is there anything you guys want to review tonight? Because I feel like it's a pretty good night for that. It's been a minute since we've been together, it's like when I'm up here. So,
Billy Bush, a while ago, the birthdays.
oh yeah, yeah, easy. Hold on. So, birthdays. Actually,
Oh, that's
yeah, I don't. Have we ever gone over birthdays? If we have, it's been a while anyway, right? So, you guys know. You guys remember your months? Not quite, okay. So, now would be a good time to sing a song again.
Oh, there's a song.
Oh, there's a song. It's pretty easy to learn. So, let's go over that real quick. I'm gonna sing it, and then I'm gonna show you how to put that into a sentence form, okay? So, if you got a recording device, now would be the time. Otherwise, it'll be on this video later. But,
I'm slow.
I got you.
I told you a while ago. It was.
Yeah. Okay. So,
I'm still trying.
we got it. So, yeah, if you want to do a video, that's fine too. So, these go from January all the way to December, and they kind of go in fours, if that makes sense. Okay? So, you ready? Hold on. Uno latani kagali anayi kaloni anishkandi de haluyi guye kwani kaloni duli isti dunindi nanda de kwa ashki. Okay. There's your song. That'll help you practice. And every now and then I still like, okay, wait, which month is it? And I sing it in my head. I still have to do that every now and then. But the more you practice with these, the better off you're going to get, okay? So, we have all our months down, right? So, my birthday, okay? It's going to go in this order. Silver? No silver. No silver, okay. Full form. I don't know. I cannot write tonight, y'all. Okay, so uno lantani shodushime iyakude kiishkan. So you'll hear me say, well, I heard Ashley kind of pick it up. Hunga EU, right? Hunga EU. That is a measurement of time. Okay? If you hear Hunga EY in front of anything, it's going to be how long. Not how much or how many, how long. So, that iya, that this right here, the I and the Y, that's your time measurement. And this is like how many times I've been around, you know, the sun, I guess. Or how many times I've been that over and over. So, how do I ask that? Well, we know the hanga. Well, I don't need that technically. When is your birthday? I'm gonna let that be it. Hanga izadeti yishkan. And you'll notice those last four stay the same, right? And these last four are gonna stay the same all the way down your conjugation chart, right? So, first off, what set am I working in? Set A or set B? You might know? The aqua set, right? So, I call that set B, okay? So, it's gonna go agi or aqua, or what, this one? Agi or aqua, za, u, right? And then you have sti or sta, idzi or idza, and then you have igini, gini, ogini, ogi, and uni, right? For them. So that's your conjugation deal as you go down. Does that make any sense? Can you conjugate yet? You can? Okay. So,
Excuse me, I just checking this.
oh. Okay, so that's how it's gonna go. So, if I wanted to say, when is both of your birthdays? How am I gonna get there? So you say, that's it. Hanga istabeti. Stop, you too, right? And that's how that's gonna go. So, here's your kind of formula for how that works up here. Now, what I want y'all to do is some work on your own. You tell me what your birthday is, write it down, and then we're gonna say it out, okay? So, if you need a month, just raise your hand and I'll tell you what it is, okay? Otherwise, you can go through that song kind of in your head and figure it out from there too. Amishkanti.
What'd you say January was?
Uno Latani.
It's not
Hmm?
translate again.
January 11th. My birthday it is.
My birthday. Okay, that's
Okay.
great. That's the one I'm looking
Yeah.
Mine's the 31st.
So, 31st, right? So, with your ordinal numbers, they're always going to end in either ine, shine, or hine. So, 31st. Zosto for 30, right? Again, no. Shogwo hine, my bad. Zosto shogwo hine. We'll look at it. There you go. Zosto shogwo hine. Anybody else need anything up there?
None.
Iskadu Ine.
Which one?
Midi,
Uh-huh.
Iskadu Ine.
Okay, now remember with the teens, and this is where that comes into play, right? Your teen numbers end in she-nay. Because she comes before he, because that's the way it works. No, I'm just kidding. So, all of your do's end with she-nay when we come up on those ordinal numbers. All your do numbers, so your 11 to your 19, they end in she-nay. After that, everything else is he-nay. Does that make sense?
11, 19.
11 to 19 ends in she-nay, and then 20 on he-nay.
He.
He-nay. It's like that. He-nay. Oh, wait, wrong button. He-nay.
So, Colony, so would I put Ine after that for the 30th?
For the 30th,
Toko,
Zoshko, he-nay.
Ine.
Yeah, Zoshko, he-nay. All right. Anybody got it yet? Anybody want to give it a try? Yeah? Give it a go.
Colony, see, Colony, Toko, Ine.
All right. Watch that pronunciation. Galoni.
Colony,
Yeah. Galoni.
so,
Zoshko.
Toko, Ine.
Yeah. Zoshko, he-nay. There you go. Osna done. You want to try it again?
If I can get Dunini,
You're close, real close. Do-ning-dee.
Nunundi,
Do-ning-dee.
Dunini,
Yeah.
Dunini.
Look, it looks like this. Do-ning-dee.
D, okay.
Yeah.
I was on mine, I've got an I after that second
And
E.
it's solid.
Yeah, it'll be like that, it'll be like that, right? So, you just act like it's not even there if it's silenced.
Nundi,
So, do-ning-dee.
Dunini,
Mm-hmm.
Iskadu Shine.
Exactly. Oh, it's done. And give it a go?
Amiskandi, Tosca,
Toshko, he-nay.
Ine.
Yeah,
So that's the,
20th.
no,
Okay.
those, well, 30th.
Zoshko.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the 31st, like you said? No? Oh,
30th.
so it'll be Zoshko Hine. Eight, yeah.
H-I-N-E.
Mm-hmm, like this.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Amisko, D,
Mm-hmm.
Zosko, Ine,
Hine.
Ine.
There you go. And then when you want to finish that out, full form, Iagude Tiyishkun. Iagude Tiyishkun. There you go.
That's my birthday.
Yeah, this is my birthday is.
My birthday is okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, want to give it a try? Zoshko Shogwohine. You're almost there. Zo, shko. And then Shogwohine. Yeah, it does sound like skull. Yeah. There you go. Oh, so we go. One. Nihino. Uh-huh. Oh, so done. All right. Nihino.
Tehalui, Gabo Dushine, Ego de Tigishka.
Oh, so done. Oh, so done. That's it. All right. Any other questions on that?
So, son's birthday's July.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So we can absolutely get into talking about other people. I love that.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're totally good. Let's figure out how to do that. I'm gonna let y'all lead this class because you guys should have enough under your belts by now to kind of get there, right? So, what part of this is the mine?
yeah,
The agua, that right there.
That's me.
That's me, right?
okay.
Everything else will stay the same. And we're replacing that agua with what? Doi Daily. Za is for you, right? Za is for you. We're getting to the ooh. So we're replacing that agua with an ooh. EU. Day too young. Or day too yishka.
You,
Uh-huh.
they,
Uh-huh.
yashka,
Yishka.
yishka.
That's it. Alright, so, sorry, that's kind of, let me just rewrite that. So for the he, she, or it, even the dog, right? Because I know one of my puppies is born on like Valentine's Day. So it would be Kagali Nigadushine Iude Tishka. Because I'm talking about him now, right?
So it'd be you. No,
He or she.
he or she.
Yeah.
That's E-U-D-T, yashka,
Yishka.
yishka.
That's it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's he, she, or it.
Right.
Okay. I have trouble with these.
It's all good. It's all good. That's what we're here to do. We're here to learn. And don't ever feel, out of sorts when you can't get something
What are you
automatically.
called?
Conjugations.
Yeah, I can't even remember the word I struggled so
We'll just call them people markers. That's fine. So, with that, pick somebody in your family and tell me when their birthday is.
Can you write July for me?
Yeah. Okay, so this is October. You got that one right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Unique.
So, the way I remember this one by heart, it has yay in it.
Yeah.
Yay. Now I think, yay, fireworks, right?
Well, it is fireworks.
Exactly. Guye Woni. Guye Woni.
Yay. One.
That's July.
Okay.
Now, when you go from 1 to 9, it's going to be Ine at the end of those. I forgot to mention that too.
Ine.
Ine. So it'll be like, say it's tall, right?
Mm-hmm.
It'll just be like that.
Okay, so,
So in the sensuality, all you're doing is adding a ne-e to the end.
okay.
So tali ne-e, zo-ine, nunki-ne, hishki-ne, shudaline, galkwogi-ne, shoneli-ne,
So, it would be,
zaneli-ne, shoneli-ne. All
so it would be Gungay, Wani,
close.
Gu,
Yay.
huh?
Gu-yay, won't
Okay, Guyay, Wani, Nucky, Naki, EU, Day, Tiyanska,
E-U-D-T, yishka.
Yishka.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was not done. That was it. Yeah. Right. Somebody else?
For the 7th, would that be Gokugi Ine?
Not ine, galkwogi-ne-e.
Ine. E? Okay. Guyi equal ni, go equal gi e ne eu de t, eu de t, it's gone.
Oh, so no. So remember it's not like Galpo-gi, e, ne, e. It just attaches to the end. Galpo-gi, ne, e.
Go gi e ne e,
Not e, ne, e. Galpo-gi, ne, e.
gi ne e, okay.
Yeah, it'll end like this,
I'll take that e, okay, got it.
like that.
So, other eye is silent.
See, I said e-ne because I said it that way because most of your numbers from 2 to 9, most of them end in an E anyway. So it kind of just attaches onto the end. The only two that change are Zane-la and Shone-la. And they become Zane-li-ne-e and Shone-li-ne-e. If that makes sense. Kind of sort of. Clear as mud? Almost. What's it? I can write it out because it is kind of confusing, right? So
So it would be go gi ne
that's it.
e.
So Zanela is 8, right? Well, to make it the 8th, right? It's gonna be Zane-li-ne-e. Yeah, and you change that R to an E. And the same thing's gonna happen when you do this. Shone-la is 9, and it'll be Shone-li-ne-e for the full form, right? So out in the wild, you're gonna hear Shone-el, Shone-li-ne, because they love dropping off those endings, right? So, somebody else. Give me somebody else's birthday.
How about the 15th? I'm just,
Yeah, so 15. What's 15? Hishkadu. Hishkadu. With your teen numbers, they all end in shine. So you just take Hishkadu, add the shine, Hishkadu shine. Hishkadu shine. Does that make sense? Boom. I'm learning y'all something today.
you're cooking.
I'm cooking. That's what my kids say all the time. I'm like, let them eat, bro. Let them eat.
Fry my brain, why don't you? No.
How are we doing on time?
10 minutes.
10 minutes? Okay, that'll work. I can get some more in there. What do y'all think? We good on the birthday stuff?
So everything like 13 down is gonna be cine
Well, from 11 to 19.
to 19, okay.
11 to 19, it's going to be Shine at the end. All right? Okay. Any other questions on this?
Okay, since we've got my birthday, he, she, or it, your birthday.
It's a day TV come.
Okay.
Or the day TV come. So you can do this one
Okay.
like that. And that EU will
So,
go.
Hanga,
Hanga EU,
okay.
the day TV come.
So that's, when is your birthday? Okay.
Hanga EU, the day TV come. Alrighty. Any more questions on that? You good? Sure. Alright, how are we on ages?
Ages.
Ages. My age is, your age, his, hers.
I haven't never done anything like that.
Ages.
We haven't done ages?
I have.
Oh, okay, cool. So,
I don't remember.
the only thing that changes is this right here. Iagwadeti yanda. Iagwadeti yanda. Okay? So, all these yeesh guns on the end, all you gotta do is change them to that yanda. Okay? So, Iagwadeti yanda. That's how old I am. Hanga Iagwadeti yanda. Hanga Iudeti yanda. Does that make sense? So, I'm gonna put that up here.
Somebody get your eraser?
No,
Flex your hands.
it's just faster. I forgot where I was at.
Sorry.
Okay. Woo. So, this right here is just there to make that like time marker connection. Like I said, that I and that Y make your time length, and it's here again because these start with vowels, right? Where this starts with a consonant, you don't really need the Y, just the I. Okay? So, if I'm coming up to you and I'm asking you, how old are you? Right? That hanga, you can use hanga iu zadeti yanda or hanga zadeti yanda. Hanga zadeti yanda. And how old he or she is. Okay?
The first one was how old I am.
Yep, me, you, and then he or she, or it. All right. So, any other questions? So, what if I wanted to say, me and my sister are this many years old? What if we're twinning, we're the same age? Or me and my friend, right? Well, me and my best friend, we're both 35 years old. How am I going to get there? What do you guys think? So this is where our conjugation comes into play, right? Yeah, I know, it's rough, but we can get there. Oh, there you go. Yokini, Yokini de yanda. Yokini de yanda. That's it. Fantastic. So, how do I know that it's she and I? Ogini. Ogini, right? Ogini. So, let's imagine that you walked in on a 35 only club and you say, how old is everybody? How am I going to say, we're all, except for you, you're not 35, you just walked in on our party, right? How am I going to say that me and them are all the same age? Close. Only one thing's going to change with this. We went from ogini to what? So ogini is me and one person. How is it me and them? Yeah. The O, why the O? Because it's me and not you, right? You're out of this circle. Who's in this circle? Me and them, right? So, the only thing that's gonna change is that right there. Eoki day. Eoki day. Tianda. That's a word. That's a tongue twister. So that oki right there refers to the me and them, right? Me and them.
So that's me and them are 35.
Well, me and them are the same age. Yeah, me and them are
Me
this
and them
many years
same
old.
age.
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
exactly. Does that make any sense?
Well,
Kinda, sorta?
no, my brain was left at the same age.
Gotcha. Okay, so that oki right there makes it the me and them. How am I gonna change it to talk about you two people? More specifically, how am I gonna ask how old you two are? Mhm. You two. Remember the Steve, yes, steer stop, right? So, how do we ask how many? Hanga, right? And then you can use that EU. Stadeti yanda. Hanga EU stadeti yanda. So Steve or stop refers to the U2. More specifically, the S and that D. Because the E and the A, they're interchangeable. The vowels are interchangeable for the most part. All right. Everybody cool on that? It's time? Man, all right. I'll be back next week. We'll do it again. Anybody have any questions before we take off?
You both having fun, is that what you said?
Yeah, well, that too.